Give thanks to the Most High, ancient ones, ancestors. We're just grateful. I am grateful. I hope you're grateful too for even the little things, you know. Happy Friday to you. Let's do a spot check and see if we're streaming live. Let me know. Um, if we are live in YouTube land, I see myself. We're good to go there. Let's see if we're live in. Um, yeah, and we're live over there too. Awesome. All right, we're good. And we're gonna go ahead and get started right away. Um, got a bunch of people already. I guess we can consider that a waiting list, huh? Sissy Kimmy. I was thinking about that last night. I thought, hmm. Yeah. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. We are live on Clubhouse. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook, and we are live on Instagram. We have a bunch of people already on our list today that I'm going to be playing over. Overflow from yesterday. All right. Elkin, here comes your song. Mm. Elkin, look up the spiritual meaning of a walnut. It's going to blow your mind. Only reason I'm saying that because I had that before too. Elkin, I don't know to what capacity, but you're supposed to go back to school. Came on very strong. Like I even felt you like on a campus, whether it's a virtual campus or whatever kind of campus, but you're supposed to go back to school. You can sit with that. Okay. All right. So if you need a song, just type yes in the chat, but I cannot guarantee you that I will get to you today because we have overflow from yesterday already. But I'm grateful for it. I hear joy. That's not necessarily a good thing. Mm, anyway, you were thinking to go back. Yeah, I it was really strong. It was really strong. So you need to really consider returning back to school. Okay. And whatever that looks like for you. All right, hold on. All right. Shaboda. Shabata. Shabata. You said it's Shabata with like with an A. Just keep correcting me, okay? Just keep correcting me. Shabata. Like Shabbat. I should remember that, right? Sissy Kimmy even has it for me on WhatsApp. Just keep correcting me. It's all good. All right, Shabata. Thank you for the flower. Here comes your son. You're like, you're asking the universe, the most high source, whatever it is for you. You're asking a lot of questions right now. That's what my right hand is doing. It's a reflection of your questions. I'm playing your questions in music form right now. Some questions are a little bit louder than others. There are a lot of things you're trying to figure out. That's why there are all these questions. Mhm. Beautiful ending. So Shabata, what you need to do is come back to this recording, either on Clubhouse or YouTube, and just clip it and sit with the sound that just came. Meditate with it, pray with it, and for each question, just sit with the question, and then this sound, because these were all your questions, and the universe is all about sound, right? And then the answers to your questions will come. Okay, they will come. I can guarantee it, because I connected with you energetically. The music connected with you energetically, and now you're going to give that back to the universe and continue the conversation. Okay, young lady. All right. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. I'm glad that you're here. Happy Friday to you, to all of you that are mothering, okay? Whether you gave birth or not. Early Happy Mama Day. If you're mothering someone's child, you're a mom, okay? So, because it takes a village to raise a child, okay? The piano is a bit low. Yeah, I noticed that yesterday also. Actually, thank you for that, because I watched the last two videos and I had to put my headphones on. Yeah, I had to put my headphones on to hear. I was able to hear myself clearly, but my piano was low. So thanks for letting me know, because I had my mouse pad on my piano yesterday, but today I don't. So then it's not that. So let me know. It's really loud for me here now, though. How's this? This is really loud in my ears, but if this is what you need, Yeah. How's this? So YouTube, let me know. I've got a little bit of my speaker covered up here, so let me move this over a little bit, and let's see if that's better. Still low. Wow, I have it really high here. Hmm. That's interesting. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me check something here. We're still tweaking this thing. No, I've got this set up on high. Um, wow. See, the thing about it is, if I have it too high, my volume, my microphone will start clipping, you know? It'll start clipping this microphone here. What I mean by clipping, it'll start buzzing. Um, Beverly, maybe they need to log out and come back into YouTube because sometimes the connection, if they do that and come back in, maybe that'll help them on their side. Thank you. I appreciate that because, like I said, I have like a professional mic, and if it goes too high in the red, it will start clipping and distorting my sound. Um, so let me know. This is about as loud as I can go. Yeah. It's fine. Okay. So they might just need to get out of YouTube, come back in, and see if maybe it'll fix it there. 'Cause sometimes the glitches on YouTube. Yeah, yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you because, like I said yesterday, I did. There were two videos. The one from yesterday, I thought, why is my I am I playing my piano? I thought no one let me know that there was no sound, right? So, oh, the sound is great on YouTube. Okay, so this someone is saying the sound is great on YouTube. So I don't know. We're gonna leave it because my ears can only handle so much. Plus, I don't want the clipping because that's just gonna go ahead. But thank you, Jade, for letting us know. I appreciate that so much. All right, let's see. I played over Shabata Elkin. Carmen, you're gonna be next. Um, all right. All right, let me go ahead and put this up here. All right. All right, Carmen, here comes your song. Okay, the first thing that I heard, Carmen, was Black Orchid. You can look that up. Look up the spiritual meaning. There's a message in there for you. Let me continue to play and see what else. I'm also seeing this white light to my left over here, Carmen. My left side, there's like a bright white light. Mm. When you read about the black orchid, it's going to apply to different areas in your life because as I was playing over you, Carmen, there were several different melodies actually, and those were like things in your life, like representations of things that are happening in your life right now. Okay.
Because when I looked up the Black Orchid, it talks about a mystery, the power, symbolic hidden knowledge and potential energy, the strength, determination, um, kind of like pushing through difficult times, conditions, coupled with the boldness of the black color, which can symbolize resilience, unwavering strength, and a strong will, rebirth, cultural variation. So it encompasses, and I know that I am super stubborn, and I am holding down my ground, especially at the job,
Mm-hmm.
because of the things that they want to do. I work for the government, so they kind of like try to get everybody to do early retirement, regardless of the age, and I'm determined not to do that. It's
Mm.
like you're not going to tell me when to go. I'm going to go when I want to go.
Okay.
Very stubborn in this. So I will go down. I will go down fighting.
Yeah.
But it's just the way that the structure is. So there, that part of me, yes, super stubborn because you can see what they want to do and how they want to push us out. There is also transformation, but I am one of those people that I refuse. If I say no, it's no. That's where I stand. And the building can burn down, and I'll be the one walking out without a
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
single person saying, "Okay, I stood my ground. This is what I want to do." So
Beautiful.
I can see how that applies because
Hmm.
but yeah, but I will look at that.
Yeah,
Thank
that's.
you.
Oh, you're
I
so
see
welcome.
what they're trying to tell me. It's like you're something is just too hard.
Oh, oh,
Something like you don't find it very
oh. Thank you, thank you. I love that. Awesome. Hey, Nayambura, glad that you're here. Nayambura says hello. Let me let you on. Where are you? Right there. Let me turn your sound a little bit lower. And there she is. All right. I think we got it straightened out on YouTube. I'm seeing some people can hear the piano. So I guess all is well. All right. All right, Sen. Here comes your song. Okay, Sen, as soon as I closed my eyes, I'm seeing someone's head and they're like dreads. I'm looking at the top of someone's head. I'm seeing dreads. They're like fine dreads, though, like really fine. I'm seeing a bird. It's a colorful bird. I mean, I would say it's a finch, but it's colorful. And I don't know if finches are, if the males are colorful, but it's a tiny bird. I'm seeing it's colorful, like some green and red. So the colors are green, red, and black with this bird. Mm. All right, Sen. Um, you can sit with that. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. Happy Friday to you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and you can even join this channel on Patreon, or you can join right here on YouTube. Um, you know, that's very possible. Porsche Dude says hummingbird. That's possible too. So you look that up and see if that resonates with you. Because it was definitely a tiny bird that I saw. So thank you, Porsche Dude. Appreciate you. All right. All right. Let's see. Am I missing something here? All right. Yeah. So actually, this is a continuation from yesterday. So we had a waiting list from yesterday. So if you came in today and you're asking for a song, right? And it's not, you realizing that it's not in order, I already have a list. I'm going from the waiting list right now. Okay. So we may get to you today, maybe not. I'm not sure. All right. I was just looking at the conversation on, and I knew that eventually something like this would happen, but it is what it is, right? Oh wow, there are over 30 types of hummingbirds. So send, have fun with it, sit with it, because definitely a bird came. Go ahead, go ahead.
I found the bird specifically that you mentioned with red, green, and black, and it's found in Costa Rica, interestingly enough, one of my best vacations. But I'm trying to look up the name of the bird. But I thank you.
Oh,
I'm intrigued.
woo, nice, awesome. All right, perfect. There you go. Don't forget, you can also book a private session with me. All right, if I can't get to you, we've got Fix Yourself. Just go to beverlybmusic.com. All right. But I'm grateful that we ended up with a waiting list because it really tells me that people really need um, confirmation about things in their lives, right? So, yeah. All right. Diane, here comes your song. The color yellow is coming up for you, Diane. Ancestors are telling me to ask you, and you don't have to answer it here, or you can. This is what I heard. They said, "Are you happy?" All right. You wore yellow yesterday, huh? Okay. Interesting. Trying to stay joyful daily. That's what Diane is saying. All right. Let me continue to play over and see what else there is. Mm. All right, Diane. You can go ahead and clip this. This was a meditation song for you. I wasn't even allowed to talk, so you can come back to it. And yeah, there you go. That was a beautiful download, right? Yeah. You're so welcome, Diane. So it'll be nice. You can come back to this later on and just clip that section for yourself. Yeah, it's beautiful. All right. Let's see who is next. Um, Sissy Kimmy is the fashion woman in here?
She was on YouTube, but I don't really know if she's here now. She was
Okay.
on YouTube. I don't know if she's here right now. If she's
Okay.
on
Okay.
YouTube right now.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think it's better if people are here if I play over them. Otherwise, I will end up with a whole list of people that don't show up. That's not going to be good to do because then we don't have a dialogue. Um, so that's important. So the fashion's woman, right? Is that it? If you're on,
Fashion extraordinary and the woman. We have fashion extraordinary and woman. But they're not really going here. So I am brightness.
okay, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, if we have overflow, if we have a waiting list from the day before, and we're only going to do that just for Thursday and Friday. So today, if we don't get to you, that's not going to overflow to next week because otherwise that's just going to become a really big mess. I mean, really. But we'll do the waiting list from Thursday into Friday. But that's it. And if you're not here on Friday, then I'm not going to play over you because that's going to become really messy. And we don't want stress here. Absolutely no stress. So Nayambura, you're next. You know what, Nayambura, just for a moment, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do this. Yes. I put you on the screen. So I'm telling you all that if you support ancient sound healing on YouTube, if you join the channel for as little as $8 a month, or if you join on Patreon and you support it there, then we send you a link and you can join me whenever I'm live. Um, and then when I play over you, um, you're right there, right? But right now there's like room for 10 people. And eventually, when we have more people, right, um, then we'll just take turns, you know? So consider joining the channel and supporting the ancient sound healing movement. All right. All right, Nayambura. Is your volume on or is it off? I think hold on. I'll figure it out after. Um oh,
Turn it
there you
on.
are. Okay. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Okay, here comes your song.
Okay.
I'm gonna lower your volume a little bit now, but only in case if there is it, so you can come back to it. Hold on. So hold on one second. Okay. Hmm. I'm seeing a peacock, so you can look up the spiritual meaning of a peacock. I'm seeing the feathers. Ancestors are saying, Nyambora, you're like a peacock, even though it's a male, it doesn't really matter because that's still male energy talking to you, you know? But they're saying you're like a peacock. And they're saying it's time to step into that energy, to be seen and heard, to spread those feathers and be who you really are and to stop hiding. That's what they're saying. Because you know, a peacock doesn't hide. Mm, it stands feathers to be seen. It displays. Mm, mm. All right. All right. Let's talk about it, young lady. Hold on. Let me find your. Did you turn your volume back up? Because I hold on. Is your volume up? Hold on one second. Oh, wait. I did something here. All right.
I had turned it
I
off.
have turned it off. Okay, here you're good to go. So let's talk about this for a moment because they were reminding me of when you went. Even though I'm the one that did it the last time when I was talking and interviewing Cece, right? And you
Hmm.
ended up on mute and you had your hand up, right? And I saw it later. I didn't see it, while we were
Right.
live. Um, but they're continuing the conversation with you,
Huh?
okay?
Okay.
Because now, you had your hand up, but you were not seen, right? But that was your energy, was your energy right? Because now they're continuing the conversation with you, and they're saying, okay, go look up the meaning of a peacock, because peacock, right, it shows the feathers, right?
Okay.
And even though that is a male, right, that is your male energy, that you need to become more dominant with who you really are and not be so afraid anymore. So basically they showed me, you raised your hand a little bit on the timid side, right? Like, hey, hey, trying to get my attention, but I didn't see you. But they're using all of that to continue us now, right here, to let you know, look, young lady, stop hiding, stop hiding, step into who you really are, spread your feathers like the peacock. You are allowed to be seen, you're allowed to be heard.
Okay, that is that is so true.
What's
That is
holding you back?
Yes, so true.
What's holding you back?
I'm not even sure.
All right. Okay. Let me continue to play a little bit longer. You know what they just told me to do? Hold on. There's something I have to do.
Hmm.
Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can figure this out. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do, did I want to do that? No, I didn't want to. Hold on. Naya Boda, there's something I'm going to do. Okay. Um, and the reason I'm going to do it, it has to do with your healing. I need for you to fix your camera so that we can see your face, young lady. All right, perfect. We see a beautiful smile. Okay, there's something I'm going to do. Today is the day that you're going to spread your feathers. And this is what I'm going to do. Okay, this is what I'm being told to do. Hold on 1 second. Um, let's see. All right, young lady. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That was your moment. I removed myself off the screen and I put you in the front for that moment. All right. To let you know you are that important. Okay. You are that important. You see? And the reason why I do that, and I was told to do that because I know what it feels like to be overlooked, even though you have talent coming out, whatever, right? But it's that vibration that you still carry. And I am talking about myself, what I experienced myself, and I made a promise to myself years ago that I would put people on the stage with me. I would share the stage with them. And if even today, if I had to remove myself for a moment, and ancestors told me to remove myself for a moment so that you can receive your healing and stop vibrating from that lower place of timidly holding up your hand. Please see me, please see me. No, see me, damn it. I have something to say. I need to be heard. You have an incredible personality, outgoing, hmm talented, and still vibrating from that place. But no one is here. No one is listening. No, I'm listening to you today. You are that important because I know what it feels like when people say, oh, share the stage with you. Oh, we'll have a meeting about it. Never getting back to me. Well, I am different, and I am making a change in that. Whoever comes in my path. That's why ancestors are using me this way, because they know that I'll turn off my camera to allow someone their moment. This is your moment. Do you have poetry? What do you have to share? What do you have to share? A quote? What is it? Is it your smile? Because that one is powerful too.
Maybe. All right.
Don't even dry those tears off. Don't even, let them flow. Give them back to the universe. Water the universe. Telling you guys, this is a healing place. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Look at that smile. You walk in the building. I'm here. No, there's something on your heart because I'm not being released from you yet. So, what is it? You're fighting. I'm feeling you're like you're still fighting. But we can be here all day. I have nowhere to go. Well, I have a student to teach at 11. That's a couple of hours from now. I got time. Come on.
But I do have this tendency to, if I walked in a building, I'll just be at the back. I like to, I always said I like to go unnoticed. Nobody noticing me when I'm going about my business. So I
You
don't know.
see, but that's hold on. That's you gave life to that though. You gave life to that, right?
I
Yeah.
realize. I realize that, and I all these years of being that way, I have become it. I have become that, going, not wanting to be noticed by anybody, just want to go unnoticed and sing.
But
So
how can you be unnoticed when on the inside? Go ahead.
right. So when it times come, when time comes down for me to be noticed, I'll be overlooked at that. But yeah, I guess it's because of my upbringing and all that. So that's why I chose that road to just go on like that. So it's no more.
So what do you want to do? Because there's no turning back now. You're the peacock now. You're in the peacock energy now.
Okay, well, there is nothing else to do than to step through that door right now, to walk through it.
Mm, mm, that's right. All right, Nayambora. Let me see if there's anything else. All right, hold on. There's something you're supposed to share. I'm not being released from you.
Oh my goodness, I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm sitting in here, and I used to do some I used to do draper making years ago, but then I had stopped, and it like to go back to that now. So I'm not sure if that is it that I'm to do to show my skills right there.
Did you say drapery?
Yes.
Whoa. Mm, wow. Do you have anything there you can
No, because I
show?
had no, because I stopped a long time ago.
Oh, you stopped. Okay.
Right. So I'm saying that I don't know if that's what I'm to go back to, because the machine's still here looking at me. So
Okay. All right. It's looking at you. All right, young lady. Let me see if there's anything else. All right. You're off the hook. Kinda. Kinda. Okay. Kinda.
okay, so that's it. That's it then. To go back to doing the draper making then.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get this thing back. We may have to stay this way if I can't figure it out. Hold on. Let me. It is what it is, baby. Hold on one sec. Let me see. Anyway, um, who else do I have? Um, all right. What time is it? Okay, we're good. And look, okay, all right, cool. All right. Hold on one second, Naya, but I'm gonna turn you off only so I can put myself and flip this thing, and I'll turn you back on. Here we go. I think I got this right here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And we've been on 1 hour and 11 minutes. I'm just gonna put that out there. Just just saying. All right. I'm gonna lower your volume a little bit, young lady. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Um. So, Sissy Kimmy, you said, um, Ola. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, Ola Duni. Here comes your song. First of all, if you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. This is how we do what we do here. It's nothing but love and healing. Okay, that's it. That's what it is. That's it. All right, Ola Duni. Here comes your song. So, Oladuni, when you the next full moon or even new moon, what I just played, because moon energy came up for you. Okay. So that's why I wasn't even allowed to speak. Um, you can come back to this recording and take that sound and sit with it, because it's all about moon energy for you. All right. So even go look up, you know, moon energy, and take what you need out of there, and then take also what I just played over you. And it goes for any of you actually also. This was for Oladuni, but actually for any of you that need to connect more to moon energy. That's what this was all about. Okay, I was playing with my left hand mostly. Um, yes, it's definitely on my dress. Love. Yes, and even my earrings. See, they're hearts. There you go. All right. So for today, then we have still Porsche Dude, Ultimate Dreamer, Shipra Diantra, right? Is that correct? All right. Awesome. All right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, join this channel so you can just be like Nayam Buddha, come and hang out while I play over you, and we can talk face to face. I mean, that's cool stuff, you know. Yeah. Full moon is it's okay. It's okay. Thank you. And again, if you just joined, happy early Mother's Day to you. Um, whether you gave birth or you adopted or you are mothering other people's children, if you're mothering, happy Mother's Day to you. Just saying, because it takes a village. Sometimes it takes a city, you know. Okay, Oladuni says, thank you, Miss B. I resonate with you about the moon energy. There you go. I hear trouble coming. And that I'm not talking about you, Oladuni. Oladuni, I'm talking about, where are you? Come here. I'm talking to Joe. I mean, not Joe, Joy. We have a JoJo cat and we have Joy. It's a tongue twister. Where are you? Come here. Or maybe not, because you'll just get me all covered in hair. Um, Cyprot, I think A Cypriot one. I think I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but you're on Instagram and you've been hanging out for a while, so I just wanted to acknowledge you. All right. Or is that Elkin? Is that you? I think Elkin, that may be you. I tell you guys, with all these names and stuff, and I'm supposed to remember who is who. Yeah, Elkin, that's you. You guys crack me up with that stuff. All right. First dude, here comes your song. Mm. What ancestors are saying to you, poor student, it's a new day and it's a new song. Okay. So there you go. There you go. That is your message from the ancient ones and ancestors. It's a brand new song. I've never played over you like that before. Yeah. So that was interesting. Yeah. Yeah, you know what it's all about. You know the deal. You know what's up. You're very welcome. All right. All right. Um Ultimate Dreamer on Clubhouse or on, let's see, on YouTube? Let's see. Must be on YouTube. Okay. There you go. Mhm. This is a continuation of a conversation for us, dude. Yeah. Hmm. All right. You're welcome. All right. Um, Ultimate Dreamer. I don't know. Are you on YouTube? I don't know. Trying to see. Oh yeah, there it is. All right, cool. All right. All right. Ultimate Dreamer, here comes your song. Mm. Ultimate Dreamer, how significant is the color red in your life? You need more red in your life, ultimate dreamer. All right. I don't know if you're still here, but you can, you know, later on, I guess, check the recording. All right. All right. It'll be Shipra, Deontra, and Sha'ani. That will be it for today. I will be back live next Thursday, of course, and Friday. And we will be live streaming throughout the week, of course. And there's a new podcast coming out, Ancient Wisdom, this Saturday. And it gets released first to our members, and then it goes to the rest of YouTube, of course. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this channel, and consider becoming a member of Patreon or join us on YouTube. And also, for all of you aspiring artists, Makula Music Academy is open. Take advantage of it, because there'll be a point where I'll have a waiting list, because that's how it always goes. Not usually, that's how it always goes. just just the way it is. So get in while you can, so you don't end up on the waiting list at my academy. Um, all right, Shipra, here comes your song. I'm seeing these fish, and they're just hanging, and I don't know if they're sardines or um what are those other salty fish? Trying to think of them now. Yeah, I'm seeing. You know how you have the canned fish, anchovies. There it is. I'm gonna have to sit with that, Shipra. See what that's all about. The way I'm seeing them though is they're not in the can. They're out of the can, and they're hanging on the left. Like the can is open, and then they're hanging on the left side. I have no idea what that means. I have to sit with that because it is out there. But that's what I see. Let me continue to play. And I still see the oil or water, more like looks like oil, in the can. All right, Shipper, there you go. That's interesting. I have no idea. Maybe you do. I don't know. But that's what I saw. It was clear as day, I tell you. Yeah. So there you go. All right. Let's see. So Deontra and Sha'ani. Sha'ani says, Happy Mother's Day. I'm very grateful for my mother and all mothers who came before me are here now and will come after me. Beautiful. 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 I see you, Shipper. All right. If you just joined, oh my goodness. Okay. So my battery's going low on Instagram. So, Instagram, if I lose you, then you know that my battery went. It will only take, um, when I get to the second hour, it's just done. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Deontra. Deontra. Where are you? Are you on, well, you're somewhere. You're either on YouTube or on Clubhouse. Yeah, but I know you're here. All right, Deontra, here comes your song. I'm trying to find you, Deontra, but it's almost like you're distracted. Oh, let's see. Deontra. Yeah, you are distracted. Yeah, I was trying to find you and I couldn't really find you to connect with you because you're all over the place. Hmm. So, anyway, all right, Shani. Oh, I guess we lost Sissy Kimmy. Maybe her internet went out. That happens sometimes, you know. Yeah. All right, Shani, here comes your song. Hold on, let me turn this thing on. All right. I'm supposed to ask you, what was the last movie you went to go see?
Okay, let me see. Hard to remember. So I guess this means time to go.
That is funny. That is really funny.
My daughter and I would like to see Sinners together.
Ah, okay. Because what they were saying is, ask her dad, and it was because there's a message for you. So I thought there was like a movie that you saw before, but they're saying no. There, yeah. So you already figured it out. That didn't take long, did it? Let me just find the ending to your song. That was
Oh,
funny.
I love that message. It's right on time. Thank you.
Oh wow. Let me see if they'll give me an ending or if this is just it. Let's see.
Okay.
There it is. That, I mean, I think that's the shortest download I've had. It was like boom. That was funny. All right. You know, it's whatever, right? I mean, ancestors and ancient ones, they don't be playing, you know.
Well, I've been asking my spirit team and ancestors to be direct like that with me more.
Ooh, okay.
Sometimes I find myself very aloof, and I simply say, please be very direct with me.
Well, you got that. You I don't think anything can be more direct. I mean, I was trying to find your song, you know, and I'm moving my hands around and they're just like boom. There's not going to be much of a song. You got what you asked for. That is
Yes,
so
and the
funny.
message itself is also connected to music because it's one of the things sinners I'm going to receive from sinners is how they use music in that movie. And I've been doing a lot of rituals and inner work with music and just how it can really transmute my experience and the way I perceive things in my life. Music is very powerful for me.
Beautiful. Well, Sha'ani, if you ever feel led to come on YouTube on a Friday for me to interview you and for you to share what sound healing has done for you, you're more than welcome. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
you're very welcome. I send out an email and I've sent posts out, you know, for our community to come and share. So um, so just let me know. Just email me info@beverlybmusic.com. And
Okay, writing that down. info@beverlybmusic.com.
yep, and just put sound healing, hey, and just give me a day. You know, it's always going to be on a Friday. And just give me a day, you know, a Friday, and we'll just, you know, I'll send you the link, and you can come on and share, you know, what you know, your story. What do you want to share? What has it done for you? And that's for anyone, you know, that wants to share, because there are a lot of stories. I mean, there a lot of you have so many stories to tell of, you know, dwelling on Clubhouse and even on YouTube of things that you would say, oh my gosh, no one would believe me, but you know, you'd be surprised, right? So yeah. um there we go. And I have a lot of stories on my website already, of people that have shared stories with me too. So all right.
I really appreciate the invitation. Thank you, Beverly, because that's another thing I'm working on is share.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, well, there you go. There's your invitation. All right, beautiful people, like I always say, keep your head up no matter what goes on in your life. Keep moving forward, because over there, that's wrong direction. I gave those voices actually a name, and I'm like, Jennifer. If I'm not being mean to anybody here, if your name is Jennifer, okay, I just gave mine a name, and I'm like, Jennifer, shut up. And I have Jennifer and Jordan who want to come and hang out, and I just, you know, I'm talking to my brain, right? Old memories that want to come up and replay, and I just gave it a name, and I'm just like, you know, just shut up. I don't want to hear that. Go away. You know, it is what it is. You've got to go. You know, yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is not here yet. So we have the now, right? Because what does yesterday do? Yesterday brings you anxiety, right? Actually, let me say it this way. Yesterday gives you depression, right? Tomorrow worrying about it gives you anxiety. But the here and now is what's important, and that gives us joy if we step into it, right? So let me say that one more time. Dwelling on the past gives you depression. Dwelling on the future, like, gives you anxiety. But dwelling in the here and now, you have control of right here, right now. I'm speaking to myself also. Believe you me. All right. Don't dwell there. We had an incredible time. Don't forget, if you got your mama, love on your mama. Okay. I am so serious. Phone call, take her out to dinner if you're close by, whatever you need to do. Whatever you need to do, take care of your mom. All right. Like I always say, you don't know what anyone is going through. I want to see some. You got this. Okay. Come on.
Be- Before you
On
say that,
YouTube. Sha'ani, you got this. Deontre, you got this. Awesome.
Auntie Bev, you've got this. Can I just
There
say
you
happy
go.
birthday to all the mothers in the chat? And
Ultimate Dreamer, you got this. Shipper, you got this. Deontre, you got this. Forsuit, you got this. We got some more people here. The fashionable woman, you got this. Shaboda, you got this. Elkin, you got this. Funito, you got this. Nayambura, you got this. Oladuni, you got this. Pearly, you got this.
Cece Kimmy, you got this. Auntie Bev, you got this.
Yes, Sissy Kimmy.
Got this. Happy
All
Mother's Day
right.
to the females in the group.
That's right.
Happy
Peace
Mother's
and
Day
blessings.
if you are a dad and you're mothering your child. Happy Mother's Day
Eh,
to you too.
all right. Thank you so much. I'm going to put you like this one more time. There we go, Nayam Buddha. We're going out with your beautiful smile on the screen. All right. Peace and blessings to
Please
all
and
of you.
blessings to you all. Have a
See you
fantastic
next week.
weekend.
All right. Take care. Oh,
Bye
kiss
bye.
on the cheek. Mwah, mwah. Take care. Bye.
Bye bye.